All right, the gate swings open, and now it will be time for the Clubman Heavies to make their way out. Retro Karting Australia's 2025 season continues, brought to you by DPE Kart Superstore, and Clubman Heavy come out for their qualifying session. On track we have in 1, Trevor Whitby, 2, Brodie Thompson, 3, Stephen Roffey, 4, Mitchell Schute, 5, Chris Riley, 6, Chris Davis, 7, Malaska, 8, Richie Rapper, 9, Gian Rossi, and 10, Trevor Whitby, 11, Trent Palmer. Alright, that is all the drivers I think listed, as timing just a little bit naughty at the moment. Now I think we are all set to go though. Here we go then, qualifying underway for Clubman Heavies. Amanda Schute, welcome to the live feed once more as they go once again through Gant, or GNT I should say, round the back end of BR Kartsport, then through Jackson by Design, down Measure Works, the back straightaway, into Keep Your Books, the right-hander, and then on to the Pulse Tuning Sweeper, around that big, long, sweeping right-hander, on the brakes, into Stable Karting, into Retro Karting Australia, the complex, and on to the front straightaway. Here we go then, times rolling in, this time Trevor Whitby goes P1, Whitby 1, Richie Rapper 2, Stephen Roppy 3, then it is Mitchell Schute 4, oh now Trent Palmer goes to 2, Palmer up to P2 then for Trent, so it's now Whitby, Palmer, Schute, oh, but now Gian Rossi goes to 1, and unfortunately that's an off for Mitchell. So Mitchell Schute takes to the grass, and unfortunately that is done. Pushes it away, and at the moment sitting in P5, but may not stay there much longer. Out late, Thompson came out a little bit late. Brodie heading around now. Stephen Roffey goes through the left hand and into Keep Your Books. Through they all head. Following him is Gian Rossi, your current pole sitter. Rossi round that sweeper of Pulse Tuning. Then into that hairpin of Stable Karting. Round into the RKA complex. Still, Rossi, Rapper, Roffey, Whitby, Davis, then Schute, then Palmer, then Riley, then Asker, then Brodie Thompson, and Brodie at the moment, no time, but where does he pop up? Yes, he's got a number 15 actually, so he's got a 5 on the back. So hopefully he is number 5. He looked at it at 15 on the side, so I'll confirm that. But he is definitely out there, Brodie, so waiting for a time to come in for him, and he's running out of time. There's only 2.5 minutes remaining of this session. He really does need to get a move on. And hopefully, post one this time round. Brodie, he does do 55 last time. This time round, what did he do? Thompson over the line. The number 5, where does he pop up? Should go above 10. Should certainly come up there. Where does his time show him? As he comes down past me. Oh, he's getting muscled by Gian Rossi. And now he goes to P9, so not enough yet. Brodie Thompson with a bit of work to do, but it is Rossi, Palmer, Schute, Rapper, Roffey, Whitby, Davis. Following Davis, still Riley, Thompson, and then Asker. So Gian Rossi still holds the point with a 44.793.389 to the good for Gian Rossi, the flying number 65. And Gian Rossi, there he is, looking very quick. Remember, City of Sydney title, that car was a rocket, and Gian Rossi has brought the A game to the championship for Victoria. Round number 1. And right now, a minute to go. Rossi, Palmer, Whitby, Rapper, Chute, Roffey, Davis, Riley, Thompson, Asker is your order. Roffey using the curve. He's got the pole sitter right behind him, and currently, Stephen Roffey languishing down in P6. That is not where he wants to be right now. As Malaska heads around in the 48. That is Davis in the 14 heading through. Going to check on that number actually, just hang on a minute. Oh, 32 on the back, that's why. So it is Chris Davis, but he's still got a number 14 on the car. If somebody can tell him, take the bloody number 14 off and leave the 32 on there, will you? Provisional results in. Your pole sitter, Gian Rossi. And where does Brody come? Languishing in 8th at the moment. That one may have been a quicker one. There is your pole sitter, and that should be done. So Gian Rossi will be your pole sitter. He follows Stephen Roffey off the circuit now, and that will be a sweet result for him. Gian Rossi, your pole. Trent Palmer on the front row with him. The second row, Richie Rapper and Mitchell Chute. Your third row, Trevor Whitby and Stephen Roffey. Row 4, Chris Davis and Brodie Thompson. Row 5, Chris Riley and Mal Asker. That's how they finish. And no change on that last half a flyer. So it will be Rossi, your pole sitter, with Trent Palmer right alongside him. And again, the Tasmanians mean business. This time in 2025, they are going to really fully send it and try and get a little bit more silverware to take back over the water. And Palmer, the perfect start, front row for the Clubman Heavies. There is your pole sitter. And Gian Rossi got a cracker. Come on. So that was Chris.
Attention, the pitch. We've had quite a few cars running the incorrect numbers, so can you please make sure the number is the same as what you've entered as? Thank you.